I'm SuperJakeJoseCat.
And I'm Troll.
Today is a video of my Lego Movie 2 apocalypseburg. If you can remember, a long time ago I did a video of this custom section back here, but since that's been a long time ago, and I've now got all of this stuff, and it's underneath this table. And look, it's so big, it goes over the table. So now first, hey, what's this doing there? It's a Craggle. So if you didn't know, in real life the Craggle is actually crazy glue. So I had to buy that, but the lid is with an Emmett minifigure. So all of this you see here is made of real Lego bricks, except for this apocalypseburg set. Because the real one's like £300, this fake one was only 100. So I'll point out if anything's fake or if anyone's thing's real. Like if I go to Emmett's dream house, if you can, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the Lego logo. If you look on this bit, it hasn't got any logo. So anyway, I'm going to start by showing you the set. So at the top it has the exclusive Batman, which I can compare it to this one, which is the one from the cheaper set. So this one does look like the real one, so it has brown things on the arms, which are improved details and more like the movie, and brown boots like the movie. This cheaper one has just black ones. I put that back in there. And I'll put him back up there. Also, if you wanted to know what this section here is, it's going to become Batman's base.
Batman's base.
Also, if you were wondering,
wow,
how did you build that? Well, I actually bought it, because if you bought the Lego Movie 2 Special Edition, it gives you this little Lego set to build, and you use this and you can activate the lever to go like this. You can use the lever to move the door. It's a set that you can only get with the Lego Movie 2 Special Edition called Star Stuck Emmett, and it gives you an Emmett minifigure and an exclusive star with a sad face. So anyway, here's the torch. If you want to buy this fake version of the set because you don't want to pay £300, then I bought it on a shop called AliExpress. Just search Lego Movie 2 apocalypseburg and this will show up. Then it's got this chain here, which goes down here. It shows it on some pictures, it like split and Batman hanging on top of it. Then it's got the fingers. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 in here, then 5. Now, if you didn't notice, this is actually the Statue of Liberty. Then it's got a ladder going down to this shelf thing. Another ladder. It's so close to the table, doesn't it? Then it goes, keeps going, keeps going. Then there's this thing here, and then it continues going down. So now I'll review the head. So as you can see, it looks exactly like the Statue of Liberty's head. That's a bit weird, having a hole in its head. Then if you turn it around, that's what the back looks like. There's like a small gap down here in this bit, but oh, sorry about that grey thing. It's mostly full on the back, and you can see it does have some rooms. Then you can actually remove the head. Then here's like a little base and a telescope that leads to that hole here there. Then there's like a coffee cup thing there, I think. Was there anything here? No, there wasn't. Why do I feel like this? Oh, it's on the side. There's something there. And here there's that a Where Are My Pants movie. So then roof comes back on here, and you've got a ladder here. And here's the book, but for some reason this book only has 4 fingers when this one has 5. Then there's this skeleton head that says, "Look out, coffee shop, dinner," which are actually pointing in the right direction. So first here you got this apocalypseburg minifigure and Chainsaw Dave, which he actually has his van back there, which if you had a few spare pieces around you could actually complete. Then there's two different surfboards here. If you look back there, yes, it's got nothing inside it or on the other side. Then this is what it looks like from the window view. Then it's got a few tools. Then there's some steps here in a chair. Then one of these orange pieces. Another table, some fire with some like stone logs. Then there's this ladder leading up to Where Are My Pants guy, apocalypseburg version. The fake one is wrong because he's supposed to have the same hairpiece as the original one, but it's not on this one. I do have a minifig, the real minifig of the original one, just it's upstairs so I can't go and get it now, and it's in a box. Then here is the fake wild style. I have got a real one in that real set there, which is Ultra Catty, and this awesome vehicle, which I can show you in a minute. Then if I move him out the way, because this is a door, there's a bucket back there, and that thing there. There is something to do with the Lego Ninjago movie in here as well, which is cool. So then here's coffee, changing the fake Emmett. There's coffee cup. So firstly I'll look outside it. So it says coffee chained. Then there's some newspaper and scissors here and some armor shop. Then go up there in a minute. Then there's a wheel and also the ladder. Then there is apocalypseburg Green Lantern and this other apocalypseburg. Son who has a really awesome helmet, and that's what his not as awesome face looks like. It's so hard to do this one-handed. Get on, get on, get on, get on. Then there's this looks like you could pull it or something, especially as you can lift this up. Look what that does. Then there's a box here. Then
wow, that's really big.
This
isn't it?
turns round and there's super
SuperJakeJoseCat. That's really big, isn't it?
Yeah. Then there's trash. This does have over 1,000 pieces, but it's not my biggest set. My biggest set is the Lego Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty. If you remember, I didn't do a review of it, but it is in one of my Lego Ninjago story
videos. Maybe you should do a review
videos.
of that sometime.
Yeah. Also have the Temple of Resurrection, which was in another video. I don't know if I had. Oh yeah, I did have the Temple of not the light. The Temple of. Forgot what it's called, but it's the gigantic building from the Ninjago movie. You know, like the temple.
Yeah.
I've also got that set, but I don't think it's actually yeah, it is in a video, but not a Ninjago one. So now here is another bit, and then there's this cool cloth curtain thing that opens and it says keep out. This side there's like that thing in the front of the car. This is a real Rex figure. I just like to keep him up here. There's this box, then a ladder, chair. Then this is really cool because they make it look like it's a skeleton in loads of pieces. Like these are the feet, the arms, the head. That's some of the body, that's the spine. Then there's the ladder. In here is that thing. Here's Green Lantern's ring. And there's this thing. And that. So now if I remove... no, not that bit, not yet. I remove this a bit. Inside here there's a picture of Emmett and Ultra Kitty. Then here there's Emmett's binoculars. I don't think I'll be able to get in there. But and also here is the smashed relic detector from the first film. Then here it has a letter. It's Batman picture that fits perfectly in the space of Emma and Unikitty. Then there's a popular band picture for band that made everything is awesome, and a pen. Now if I put all of that stuff back in it, there. Now if I go and put this on the top, then I can also remove this bit. And that's what it looks like. And it looks weird because it looks like it's supposed to be like, and also look how much green is there. Like you'd think that there wouldn't be anything there, but there is. And here's this bit which, comes off too. Then this bit's like a haircut in place, and they also have a tattoo thing there and the chair. Then there is the very big selection of haircuts. They're both exactly the same. Then this is like a weapon shop. So you've got two helmets there. This is the one with the flip-up goggles. They have a skeleton wearing armor with a Justice League shield, except you can't really see it. Then here it's got some weapons, but you can't see it. This thing swings up and down. There's the back, and you can sort of see through that as if it's a window because it's a hole. Then now this bit comes off. Now you're in Coffee Unchained and the door's open. And there's some drinks on the table and a chair. A mouse back there. There's Larry the Barista apocalypseburg version. Looks quite cool. And that's what his face looks like. And it's got the 2 coffee machine bits. It's got the $3 coffee and the $37 coffee. So it's definitely overpriced, like Emmett says in the first movie. Drink overpriced coffee. And then here's like this little room with Wanted Harley Quinn poster and Apocalypseburg Harley Quinn. I've heard this is a version of her from a really grown-up movie. There's a Lego minifigure in this set. Then here's Apocalypseburg Bad Cop, who's for some reason kicking position. Then that's what it looks like there. Like he's wearing a really cool jacket, but it's not Bad Cop from the Lego Movie 2 if it doesn't have Scribble Cop face. Too. I've got a minifigure of him with Bad Cop and Scribble Cop with the happy version, and one with Bad Cop and Good Cop. And then also, if I can get it in, I probably won't, but I'll try anyway. You can see. Do you see that gigantic sticker piece? Metal beard just fell over. Aha! Well, he's back up now. And then, now let's see what this does. Look, it just launches the chair. So it looks like Bad Cop kicks it. Like, you know how he likes to kick chairs, so it's just like this. So then if I put that back in, and now I have to put all this stuff up again. There's a magic trick. Look, it's all fixed now. Now I'll go on to this side, and there's this Apocalypseburg person. And then there's this like sewer baby exit right there. The Megan skeleton. And I just read that was just like in Lego Movie 2 where Batman shoots the spike on Statue of Liberty and it falls off. Then here, those 2 sandboxes makes me think of in Lego computer games where there's like a bit where only short characters can walk through. It just looks like one of those bits. So now I'm going to carefully take this out so I can show you the back. Don't fall, tricycle, don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, stuff are falling. 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 Also, here's a magic trick. I made this. Watch this. just tap the paper right here and lights up. Look, it's just a simple piece of paper. Anyway, now I can get angles in here a bit better. So it has a fence post. Then it has this jacuzzi with water in it. And then here it has this building which has at the top food place and some pipes. And as you can see, there's only a small gap there. Then it has this telescope, which is a bit annoying because you might drop your minifigure down that endless pit and have to destroy the entire set. And there's the burger, hot dog and a spear, which looks very unyummy, even though I don't even like normal hot dogs. And then now I'm going to just go to the other side for some more details. So now I'm going to move this out another bit. Stop a falling, 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 stop a falling. Anyway, first, here is a basketball hoop, which is quite a cool bit. 2 boxes of Bat merch. The front of the Batmobile from Lego Batman movie, and I actually have that same Batmobile. It's 4. Then it has this building here, which you can't actually get inside, but this bit will be hard. But as you can see, it's got a really nice detail for a smashed window. And then here's the other side of that food place, and it's there. Look, visit Ninjago City. It says brick sew, maybe for brick soap. Then here's what that bit looks like. Now if I remove this, which is going to be a nightmare, because of how hard it is, then in here you can see there's a few stuff, and this light you can move, but it's too small for me to get in and too far away. Well, I would be able to get in if it wasn't that far in. The thing is too far in, and I can't get also here ladders, good ladders. Then there's the telescope from another view. Oh no, what's happened here? That'll be falling down. I'll fix that in a minute. Now I'll push this back in, because now I don't need to do that again. Moving backwards. Oh. Is it gonna crash? It's just about the limit. Okay, so now I'm gonna review the other stuff. Here's Emmett's dream house. I don't know if you know this, but I own 2 of these. I could have one as the rescue rocket and one of the dream house. Other ones again is upstairs. Here's the back window, and this Lego brick fell off. It's supposed to be here. This is a lot smaller than it is in the movie, because in the movie, well, it is the size it was in the movie, but in the movie, every room was bigger than the outside. So it was a bit like the TARDIS. Then it swings open. Here is the sleeping Unikitty, and a picture of Unikitty, then some Technic pieces. City with some lost coins under it, picture of Wild Style, picture of Emmett, but it is missing the picture of Planty. Then the window's open there, same with the door. Here has a TV, which if you folded it in, you can sort of see how, if you were on the city, you'd be in the perfect angle for the TV if I sort of go like this. Can't really go in any further than that view. See, and then there's the kitchen thing and the big window, and here's maybe some beds. I don't know. Now I'll swing this shut, and that piece fell off again, so I'll just put there, and then this on top of it. And that's a bit wrong. Here is a cardboard building I made, and the doors open and the roof opens. Then here is a sign of glue tack in the shape of an arrow. Here is the metal beard, and this one has all those arms, and then you can open this to have stuff in it, and then it has the thing at the top. So that's it. I told you about that bit I just showed you, but I didn't show you the thing at the back where the "You're Welcome" sign moves. Come back there. Move along. You, back up here. No, wrong way. so hard. Now it's back in. Then I'll get metal beard standing again. There. Then now here on this side is like a junkyard. See, this is a bit from that set. So is that bit and a lot of stuff here. Here's the tricycle set, and it moves like this. So all the wheels move at the same time when you're driving. There's plenty in the back. And then it like goes into here, and you can use this to launch stuff. But it's quite hard and doesn't work that much. Doesn't work that much. So for some reason there's a lightsaber from Star Wars. And then here is the Nocturne thing. Here's some more stuff. Here's a metal beard from that set. Here is some fire. Some stuff here. An Aquaman minifigure. A micro Emmett's rescue rocket. A micro Emmett's dream house. Some more stuff here. More stuff here. That's a missile. There's a broken car. There's the wheels stacked. Then which was actually originally in that bit behind there, which is exactly the same except I moved where that vehicle was, and these are supposed to still be stacked for some reason. They fell off. And then I moved one of the cars over here to make it a bit more spread out. Here's the Ultra Catty, and she did also come with two other faces, an angry one that's shooting fire and a smiley one. And here in it has Emmett and Wild style. This looks just like the movie. Then has this bit at the back. Then the gigantic wheels and the missile here. It goes like this. And has WS for Wildstone, this chain bit. Then you can, it says to just take her apart and attach her face to the back. But in the movie it was like this. Not like that way. So, that is my custom apocalypseburg so far. I will make another video when it's bigger. So, hope you like this video. Bye!